Karma. Meg Soms's Camilla mocks Sussexes' wedding becoming least famous event of the royals. Million fewer than Coronation. The coronation of the king was a great success with the absence of Meghan, as well as a small appearance of Harry. It is known that the coronation ceremony has gained more than 20 million followers, much higher than Harry and Meghan's wedding ever could be. King Charles' coronation was watched by millions more Brits than the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The landmark event had a peak audience of 20.4 million, according to ratings from the research organization Barb. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's wedding had a peak audience of 17.9 million. However, both events were viewed by fewer people than the funeral of the Queen, of course. The funeral for Britain's longest-serving monarch was seen by a peak audience of 28 million people. The wedding of Prince William and Kate was also viewed by a few more people than the coronation of King Charles. Diana Werrell, Insights Director at MRI Springboard, which collected the data, said the coronation, a once-in-a-lifetime event for many, somewhat inevitably drew consumers away from stores and destinations as many were watching the proceedings. Almost 250,000 people chose GB News to watch the coronation ceremony, the build-up, and all the celebrations on Saturday, May 6th. Prince Harry attended King Charles' coronation on his own on Saturday. Harry spent a total of 28 hours and 42 minutes in the UK during his brief trip to witness his father being crowned. The Duke of Sussex flew immediately back to the US following the coronation ceremony. Whilst senior members of the royal family headed to Buckingham Palace to watch the flypast, he darted to Heathrow Airport to catch his own flight. The flight home from Heathrow, directed to Los Angeles, landed just before 6:30 p.m. local time. The Duke of Sussex did not play any part in the coronation celebrations apart from his appearance at Westminster Abbey. Meghan Markle did not attend the king's coronation on Saturday. The Duchess of Sussex chose to remain in the US with their 2 children. Royal tensions remained high in the British monarchy, with more and more details emerging about the way the family treated Meghan, and it appears that Camilla was plotting against Harry's wife even before they got married. The now Queen Consort Camilla was dead against the union of Harry and Meghan from day one and attempted to stop the proposed wedding going ahead. As more details leak and become public knowledge, it appears this scandal is not going to go away anytime soon. According to what palace insiders have told Radar Online, Camilla declared war on Meghan and even used her husband, King Charles, to try to stop her from becoming part of the royal family. Camilla felt Meghan was unfit to be in the institution. She said Meghan had so many strikes against her, she's unfit to become a royal. These strikes are said to include being a D4C and commoner, and if Camilla had been queen at the time, she would never allow this union to go forward. The monarchy may have reluctantly allowed her marriage to go ahead, but that was not the end of the friction between the Sussexes and the rest of the royals. Harry and Meghan eventually felt that they had to leave the UK and the royal duties behind. The Netflix series, which has been creating such a public storm, has only stoked the fires and may prove the nail in the coffin for the couple's relationship with the monarchy. As far as Charles is concerned, this is the last straw. Charles understands Harry feels he could have been a better father, but at the same time, he doesn't think he and the rest of the family deserve to be attacked and shamed like this.